असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय
सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Good morning. నేర్చుకుంటున్నారా ఇంగ్లీష్? ఆర్ యూ హ్యాపీ? వస్తుందా? ఆర్ యూ సాటిస్ఫైడ్ ఎట్ ద పేస్ ఎట్ విచ్ యు ఆర్ లర్నింగ్? నేర్చుకుంటున్నారు, బట్ ఆర్ యూ హ్యాపీ విత్ ద పేస్ ఐఎమ్ ఆస్కింగ్? ఈజ్ ఇట్ ఓకే ద స్పీడ్ ఎట్ విచ్ యు ఆర్ లర్నింగ్? ఎనీవే, యు ఆర్ మేకింగ్ ద గ్రేట్ ఎఫర్ట్ to come here every second day. So early in the morning is not an easy thing. చాలా కష్టపడుతున్నారు, बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं आप. So life is infinite. The thing is, sometimes we tend to become in this age very indecently haste. That also is to be seen. The reason for stress and anxiety is that desire that I have in my mind, I may not be able to fulfill it. That is the source of stress and anxiety. నా మనసులో ఏదైతే కోరిక ఉందో ఆ కోరిక నెరవేరదేమో, ఈ జీవితంలో నెరవేరదేమో కొద్దిమందికి. It doesn't matter, even if it doesn't get satisfied in this birth, you know it will be satisfied in the coming birth, next birth. If it doesn't get satisfied in that birth, next birth it will get. It will continue. Life is a continuous stream. Death is only a comma, not a full stop. So this should actually give you the best consolation and should help you to become free from all kinds of stress and anxiety. Work at your own pace. It comes, it's okay. If it doesn't come, it will come a little later. It has to come. So now please see page number 105, today's quote. India has to learn from Europe the conquest of external nature and Europe has to learn from India the conquest of internal nature. Then there will be neither Hindus nor Europeans. There will be the ideal humanity which has conquered both the natures, the external and the internal. We have developed one phase of humanity and they another. It is the union of two that is wanted. So, what is this conquest of external nature? So, ever since man appeared on this planet Earth, he has been trying to improve the quality of life, to have a better experience of life. మనిషి పుట్టినప్పటి నుంచి ఆ ప్రయత్నం జరుగుతూనే ఉంది. So, in the process, we have developed this science and technology. That is basically the conquest of the external nature, the conquest of elements. So now we have created such machines. Okay, they should have made us the happiest generation that has ever lived on this planet Earth. But in spite of all the science and technology that we have developed, the problem of joy, in the sense, the problem of peacelessness rather, that has not been solved. So suffering is still there. So why? That means what? The conquest of the external nature is not sufficient. You need to have something else. What is that something else? That is a conquest of the internal nature. Swamiji says, we have been the experts of this conquest of this internal nature. We have this science, we have this wisdom. The West actually has developed the science and technology, basically the conquest of the external nature. The East, particularly India, has developed the conquest of the internal nature, the sciences pertaining to the conquest of the internal nature. India has been a spiritual land. Meditation, yoga, all these are the spiritual practices that we have developed here in this culture, karma yoga, or whatever the yoga that you talk about. They are all basically of Eastern origin. అవన్నీ పాశ్చాత్య దేశాల్లో పుట్టినట్టువి కాదు. ఈ ఆధ్యాత్మిక విజ్ఞానం ఇదంతా ఇక్కడది. Now you just see the most affluent nations in the world. Europe, a prosperous region. America, most affluent nation on the planet Earth. You just see those societies. Are they the happiest lots with the kind of per capita income that they have, with the kind of resources that they have? Okay, the external life is very pompous, very glorious, no doubt. But in terms of peace and happiness and fulfillment and experience of life, they are not actually the most happiest on the race or the nation on the planet. See, that's the reason actually it is they who are patronizing the spiritual sciences more than actually East. So in America today, yoga is a buzzword, karma is a buzzword, Vedanta actually. They are receiving it more because now they have understood this conquest of the external nature and this making money and running after wealth is not going to make the human being fulfilled. We need something else. What is that something else? This is inner science. If you don't know how to control your own thoughts and emotions, you may have all the things of the planet Earth with you, but still you won't be able to be happy from within. Your own thoughts will torture you. Your own emotions will torture you to death. That's what's happening. The kind of, psychological disorders that we see both in the East and the West, the number of suicides, all these things, the depression cases. So why? Because I am totally slave of my internal nature. I have no mastery over my thoughts, my own emotions. Suppose if you have mastery over your thoughts, you know how to, cultivate the positive thought, how to generate joyful thoughts, irrespective of the external circumstances. That means you have mastered your internal nature. What would be your choice? You would only generate the positive thought. You would only generate the joyful thoughts all the time, right? If you are given a chance, actually you would not generate only love all the time. So when you develop that capacity to generate positive thought and love from within all the time, okay, you are a joyful human being. You may not have so much of money, you may not have all the material things, but it doesn't matter, but you are a joyful human being. So this is actually subjective science, inner sciences. How that can be achieved? This is what we have been telling from time immemorial to the people, to humanity, that you need to master yourself. అందుకని మన కల్చర్లో నేను ప్రపంచాన్ని జయించాను, ఇంత సాధించాను, అంత సాధించాను, అంత సంపాదించానంటే నిన్ను నువ్వు జయించవయ్యా ముందు అంటాం. They used to say in the past, but now they are not saying. Because the society values and respects only the conquest of the external world. If you have money and properties, you can show, you can display to them, this is my conquest, this is my achievement, and the society will appreciate you, and you are happy about that. though you are not happy from within, but because the society respects your achievement and you pretend, you feel as if you are really happy. So today we are basically living for society. But let's see if that is the case. All the people who are rich should be actually on a cloud nine. Are they really that happy and joyful? No. You just see they have more psychological suffering than a poor man. Yes or no? Avuna kada? So this is actually, unless you learn the subjective sciences, the inner sciences, the spiritual sciences, and learn to master your own thought and emotion, there is no way you can make yourself happy. That we have known it for ages here, and Swamiji says, and up and conquer the world with your spirituality. Let there be an exchange. You take technology from the West for the sake of abhyudaya, for prosperity. We need jobs, we need wealth, for physical well-being. That's okay, Swamiji said, but you need inner well-being also. For that you have the wisdom. You give it to the West and let there be an exchange, and through such exchange create an ideal humanity which has conquered both the external nature and the internal nature. In my opinion, we have had sufficient science and technology. Now we need to focus. The whole world should give some importance to the inner sciences. At least every day, 15 to 20 minutes, you need to spend time with yourself. You should try to understand yourself. If I understand myself well, I understand you well. So then there can be a qualitative interaction between you and me. If I don't know myself, then how is that possible for me to know you? Okay? When I am ignorant about myself, how is that possible for me to know you? So if you don't know yourself and I don't know myself, we are interacting with each other, there will be friction. Peacelessness only will happen. ఇప్పుడు కుటుంబాల్లో ఇప్పుడు శాంతి లేకపోవడానికి కారణం ఏంటంటే మనుషులు ఒకళ్ళొక్కరిని సరిగ్గా అర్థం చేసుకోవట్లేదు. అర్థం చేసుకోవడానికి మనం కొంచెం టైం ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయాలి కదా. So that's what spirituality is. At least 15-20 minutes you have to spend in prayer, meditation, repetition of God's name, singing a divine bhajan. Through that you can enhance the experience of life. You can understand yourself better. When you understand yourself better, you understand others better. Automatically the quality of human interactions will improve through that. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day.